So here we have slightly more sophisticated electromagnetic wave generator. This is generating waves in the radio frequency, and you can see that there's current. There are vacuum tubes here which are producing enough power to drive current through this wire, and there's electricity flowing through the two ends of this copper wire. And when I touch this bulb, you can see that it's powered on, right? It's constant voltage, but it is changing at a very, very rapid rate, going back and forth. So the current is flowing back and forth like this at a very high frequency. And you can see that being detected with this antenna. Now the dimension of this antenna is such that, see, you can see that although this is not touching anywhere, you can see the current flowing through this wire, which is not touching it, and it's at a distance. And that's because the electromagnetic waves, radio waves in this particular case, are coming from this generator to this antenna, and we are able to detect it. These waves are polarized, so if I turn it around, you can see that the bulb dims, 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 and when I get to perpendicular, there is no energy. But if I turn it around, it starts to glow again, right? So when it is in the same direction, transverse, the bulb glows, and as I get perpendicular, it goes away. So the waves that are being transmitted are polarized. Okay? Now, this is kind of awkward to have a big antenna and system like that, but it turns out that we can have receivers which are more compact. So here, for instance, is an LCR circuit that we have talked about elsewhere, and I can change the capacitance in here by moving things around, and you can see that this ring is going to pick up the other way. So I turn it, the ring is picking up the frequency of particular frequency because of this LCR circuit is oscillating in resonance with the system which is generating the electromagnetic waves. So when the frequency matches, the power transfer is maximum. If I tune it away, either increasing or decreasing the capacitance, we tune it away. But when it is at the right frequency, you tune it perfectly, and you can see the light glow because the radio waves are being detected through this LCR circuit, which is also an oscillator which is in resonance with the other one. Again, these are polarized waves, and you can control it better. If I try and turn it around here, it gets brighter, right? And here we have more complicated structures, so even when things are not quite aligned, you can still detect a little bit of that electromagnetic transmission. So the electromagnetic waves are being generated when the current is going back and forth through these wires. You can detect it at a distance. In fact, you can detect it at very large distances if the power of this radio system is very high.